Okay, guys, welcome back to week 7, the Vietnam War, and this is going to be our last unit of the year. So, last week, let's make sure we're finishing strong, everybody. Week 8, you guys know you're going to be turning in technology, and it's just going to be more of a cluster. So, what we're going to do is we're just going to call it after this week, and if we have any big issues, we'll fix them in week 8. Okay, so this is the last couple assignments you guys will have to do for the year. We're almost done. So, let's look at the assignments themselves here. So the first one is, I would like you guys to do this one first, okay? So do the reflection question one first. So, okay, so here's what it says. It says, what do you think is the most important takeaway a high school student should know about the Vietnam War? So this one's all opinion, obviously. So again, answer your initial response should be 100 words minimum, and then reply to a classmate's post in 25 words minimum. 10 points for the response, 5 points for the reply, gives us 15 points total. Now, again, just like most of our units that we've been kind of covering the last month, it's so big that I'm not capable of getting all the notes done in 15 minutes. It's impossible. Okay. So I put the slideshow on there, and you guys can just go through that on your own. It does a good job of kind of explaining it a little bit, so you'll get a good base of what you need. And I threw in a bunch of different materials this week because the Vietnam War, to be honest, is one of my favorite units. And I'm bummed that I'm not able to kind of teach it the way I want to. But I want you guys to get as much information as you can, and just like always, you get out of it what you want. You know, you could do the bare minimum and answer the question, or you could deep dive and still be able to answer the question. Okay, so you can put in what you want. I got the slideshow there, an article on the History Channel, the Crash Course Vietnam segment, and then some other kind of conflict ones and another video too if you want to kind of keep going. And obviously, you guys can find your own material too if you want. You guys know how to use the internet. All right, so again, just like normal, the reflection question, answer the question, and then reply to a classmate to get all the points for that one, and that'll be scheduled to go out tomorrow morning at 8. So I guess you guys will be seeing this tomorrow at 8. All right, so that's that one. And the second one is documents, and it's the Gulf of Tonkin resolution. Now, the Gulf of Tonkin is kind of this whole beginning stage of the Vietnam War. If you were going to kind of pick a point where, like, this event led to the Vietnam War, generally it's probably the Gulf of Tonkin resolution and what happens with that, even though there's obviously a million causes before that, but this is kind of the main one. So, for this week, here's what you guys are going to do. Go through the timeline, and again, hopefully you're doing this assignment second. Do not do this assignment first. It's going to be very confusing for you. So do this second. So you have the timeline there to kind of give you some idea, especially when you're looking at the documents. Make sure to look at the year and the date, and then kind of go back up and check the timeline and see what's happening to give the document more context. So read through the documents. I believe there's document A, B, C, and D. And then what you guys are going to do is I want you guys just to do this part. Okay, just answer the questions that go with the document. So there's either 3 or 4 questions that go with each document. Just answer those on a separate sheet of paper, take a picture of it, Google Docs, okay? And, organize it, obviously, and then just upload it. Like I said, a million different ways you guys can do it. You guys know what you're doing by now. So that's what your assignment is. Just do this part right here. Just the questions that go with document A, B, C, and D. Do not worry about this part. Don't worry about answering the 4 document paragraph question. We're not worried about that. Just look at the documents themselves and answer the questions that go with it. Okay, so that's what's going on this week. That was your 2 assignments, the reflection question and the documents. Other news is all late work will still be accepted up to Thursday this week. So if you turn anything in past Thursday, it's not going to count. It's just going to be a 0. So Thursday night at 11:59, so basically Friday at midnight, okay, that's when all the missings flip to automatically the zeros, okay? And so make sure you get all that stuff done, okay? You still have so much time to get that stuff done, so make sure you do it. Also, for these assignments, I'm not taking them late. So if you don't give me these 2 assignments by Sunday at 11:59 p.m., it's automatically 0. There's no missing for this assignment. Okay, you got a week to do it. Make sure you hit your deadlines this week. It is very important to get this stuff done and taken care of. All right. Besides that, as always, hopefully you guys are doing good, staying safe. making the best of this quarantine situation. And I guess this is maybe the last time I'll see you guys, kind of face to face. So have a good summer. If I don't see you guys before, or if I don't reach out to you guys in a video or an email, something like that. But hopefully you guys have a good summer, and I will see you next year, I suppose. Talk to you guys later.